Contrary to popular belief, I think December can be one of the most stressful months of the year. I know in South Africa, it's a party time. It's a time to enjoy yourself, to kick your feet up, to be outside every single day. But I think of one part that people don't really think about until they're inside December is the mental health effects that this month comes with. From being home, maybe you're at res, maybe you work in another place, but now you have to go back to Eslalini, you're back home. And it's a completely different situation than what you're used to when you're chilling at res or in your apartment by yourself. Now, your mom is stressing you about washing dishes when nobody would tell you when to wash the dishes in your res room. This side, your friends are asking you to come outside all the time when you don't have the Zaka to do such things. Holidays can be stressful, especially December's in South Africa. I'm here thinking about your mental health and mine. It's my second Christmas without my mother, so mental health is kind of up there in my priority list of things to take care of this December. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to leave you with a couple of things that I just want you to think about when you go into this December. Yes, it's a couple of days in December. Hopefully I'm not too late, but I just want you to think about these things as you go through your December. Hopefully it'll help you not have such a crazy December that it's January and you're just thinking to yourself, what was I doing? What was I thinking?
Rigorous. Gang looking rigorous. My champagne, but I'm rigorous. My campaign looking rigorous. Whole team hella rigorous. Lifestyle so rigorous. Hairstyle so rigorous. The top 5 ain't rigorous if you left out this rigorous.
The first thing I want you to think about when going into this December is setting realistic expectations for yourself. Nothing will suck more than getting into that weird limbo time in December. You know, that after Christmas, New Year's time, and you're thinking to yourself, I didn't do half the things that I wanted to do. Yeah, it's because you put too many things on your calendar this December. In December, you must have just a couple of things, a couple of fun, meaningful moments with your friends and your family. Don't try overdo things. At the same time, you need to be able to go with the flow. But you vukugeze and just be ready in case your friends arrive and they say, we're going outside. But at the same time, you must just set realistic expectations. I don't want you to be disappointed when it comes to the end of December, when it comes to January and you need to go back to work, you need to go back to school, and you think to yourself, I've just completely wasted my entire December because I didn't get to do all 25 things on my to-do list. Set realistic expectations, enjoy it as much as you can, but you must remember that there are other Decembers that are coming. That's another thing we're trying to do here. We're trying to keep you alive so that you can enjoy all the other Decembers that you're still yet to enjoy. So set realistic expectations. It doesn't have to be every day you are outside, you are grooving. If you miss a day, now you're stressed. December's flying, it's going. No, there's no need to rush. Enjoy it where you can. Sometimes you need to rest and recuperate. A big one for all my working people and the students, to be honest, please set a budget. Please at least try to set a budget. Is this on? Is the mic on? Yeah, it is on. Yay! I thought I was just talking silence. Please set a budget, okay? There is nothing worse than getting to January and having no money. This paycheck that you got on the 25th of November, maybe you got it on the 1st of December. I don't know what your thing is like. That's supposed to last you the whole December. I don't know if you know that. It's supposed to last you until Christmas. So if so really, I don't know what to tell you. There's no need to be going crazy on gifts, on days out with your friends if it's going to limit you incredibly so when it comes to Jan and Feb. I am a content creator. I am an influencer. I am a business owner. And so that means that most of the time, my Jan and Feb, it does not look good. It does not look great. From March upwards, things are a little bit better. But before that, yay, I feel like a student again. And so for me, I'm always very cognizant of how Decembers go. I'm always in my December thinking about January and February. It's nice, guys. It's amazing to gift people these extravagant gifts, these amazing things that you can afford at the time. It's nice to go out with your friends all the time and pop Dom Perignon. You need Dom Perignon, actually. Is it like a champagne? I don't want to seem stupid in front of you guys. Dom Perignon. You can tell that Dingoa Semi-Trust Plain. It's a brand of vintage champagne. Yeah, it's expensive, Moss. That's basically what I was trying to get through. There's no need to be spending money on expensive alcohol, expensive gifts, expensive things for your friends, for your family. Low-cost things so that you can save yourself in Jan, so that you can save yourself in Feb. That paycheck that you just got, it needs to stay until the end of December. Then that paycheck also needs to survive January. You don't want to have the kind of January where when people say, hey, you know, do you just want to go for a dinner? Guys, I was doing too much in December. I'm not next anymore. No, guys, no. So please do somewhat of a budget this December. It doesn't have to be super strict, but I want you thinking about the future. Yes, it's going to be nice for Sibu here in December when I'm hitting these ones in the club, but is it going to be nice for Sibu in January? That is the question you need to constantly be asking yourself. Oh my word, please prioritize self-care. Please, you do not need to be outside every single day this December. Even if you are not spending money, please prioritize chilling by yourself on your lonesome, thinking about the year that you just had, thinking about the year that you want to have next year in 2025. That's crazy. It's 2025 next year. Do you remember being in the middle of COVID thinking, when is this going to end? It's 2025. Please prioritize self-care. If that means rotting in your bed for a day, 2 days, you're allowed to do that, guys. It's December. You're allowed to rot in your bed. If it means watching a series from top to bottom, season 1 to 5 in 3 days, it's fine. That's what you need to do. You need to reset. You just probably wrote exams. That is very, very stressful. Your brain doesn't need stress on top of that. If you're at work, there was KPIs that you were supposed to reach before the end of the year. Your boss was stressing you. Now you're on leave. Relax. Paula. December is also time to rest and recharge, because when Jan comes, everybody expects you to hit the ground running, and you should be able to a certain extent, you know? So don't overdo it in December. And now Jan comes, everybody's gone back home, they're coming back from Islalini. You are still exhausted, you are finished because you decided to go all out in December. Rest, recuperate, recharge. Those are the 3 R's. I just came up with them right now. I'm sure I heard it somewhere, but I came up with it right now. On the topic of mental health, I also want you to acknowledge your feelings. I think it can be a very sad time, a very stressful time. People like me, which I know there are many of us out there who are missing family members, who are missing friends, people who didn't make it all the way to December. I need us to acknowledge our feelings. I need us to acknowledge our grief. If it's loneliness that we're feeling, I need us to acknowledge that, because when you hold that in, it doesn't do you any good. It's a very, very stressful time. I'm just even thinking about it right now. My best Christmas would be sitting at home. My mom is cooking. It smells good. I'm laughing with my siblings. I'm waiting for dinner to be done. I keep going to the pots, looking over my mom's shoulder. She keeps pushing me away, telling me to go back to the lounge. Like, that is and has always been my ideal Christmas. And I won't have that anymore, at least not with my mom and, you know, my immediate family. I hope to still have it with some of my immediate family, which I'm sure I will, but, you know, my mother won't be there, so it won't necessarily be the same. And so part of my enjoyment of my December, part of what I'm thinking about this December is just to acknowledge those feelings, because I feel like if I keep it in, it's not going to be good in the long term. For now, it might be nice, you know, I can just cover the face. To all my friends, I'm having a good time, I'm having a great time. But on the inside, I am dying. And so I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to you. So if you're somebody who's maybe feeling some loneliness, maybe all your friends are at school and now you have to go back as Lalini and you don't have any friends there, acknowledge that feeling. Don't try and run away from it. Now you snapping at your mom because she just reminded you to put toilet in the toilet paper. How? Mongezi, why are you shouting at me? Gandhi, you just miss your friends, you know? So sit in that loneliness, acknowledge those feelings, whether it's your friends, whether it's family, whether you're realizing that the people you started the year with aren't here anymore. Acknowledge those feelings, sit with those feelings, mix them with the rest that I was talking about earlier. If you need to rot for a little bit, do that, but don't run away from those December feelings. They are strong, they can be harsh, especially with everybody talking about how great their lives are in December. It can be very difficult to think about how rough things may have been for you or how rough things are right now. Last but not least, please put down the phone. Put down the phone. And I say that you're probably watching me on that damn phone, but just put it down for a little bit. I think it's very easy to go on social media and feel inadequate, especially December time. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's out. Everybody's looking good. Some people have new Christmas clothes, and maybe your family couldn't afford Christmas clothes this year. People are out, and maybe your family couldn't afford to go anywhere this year. You know, people are in Kenya when we say Katlehong. People are in Dubai when I go Garangua. It's fine, guys. It's fine, but social media can make it feel like it's not fine. It can make it feel like you are supposed to be there with everyone else. Why can't your family afford to go to this holiday place when other families can do that? Social media, guys. So every now and then, as much as it's nice to watch people's stories, to watch the Instagram, see what people are up to, it's also okay to just relax, recuperate, put that phone down, and just be thankful of what you have in this present moment. Okay? I don't want you to think about what other people have and compare yourself, and now you're feeling down the whole December. You're isolating yourself. You don't want to be with your friends who are in your area, or whatever the case is. Put that phone down. Check it every now and then. See which friends are calling. Maybe people want to go outside, but put the phone down. Okay? That's all I want to leave you with. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know it's December. You're probably already just putting on that cologne, getting ready to go outside. But I just wanted to leave you with that. Also, please don't drink and drive, and don't get into a car with somebody who drinks and drives. I will be so mad at you if you die this December. I know that got dark, but I will be so upset with you. I will go to your funeral and I will scream and I will shout because I told you, do not get into a car with somebody who has been drinking. Do not be that person who is driving if you had been drinking. Please get an Uber, I don't know, whatever cab services there are in your area. Do not drink and drive. D is for December, not death, guys. I want to see you in Jan. When I start making new videos and I'm popping them out week after week, I want you to be there, okay? I want you to be there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a lovely December. I'm still going to be making videos throughout December. Don't worry, I'm not going away. But yeah, I'll see you soon in the next one. I love you with all of my heart. Don't forget to say happy birthday to me on the 13th of December. I'll be watching. Peace.